Yep, can hear you over.
What are you doing, mate? I can't find you anywhere.
I'm really busy at the moment. I'm in my caravan.
I bet.
Oh,
Yeah, I see. Cup of tea again, eh?
hiya guys. How's it going?
What you used to make it?
Hot water.
Taking that from pitch up there. 3 kilowatt, 2 to 3 kilowatt that. That's popping out lines.
That's one
What are you
have in
using?
the house.
Yeah.
I've got my 600 watt kettle. It was about £10 was that.
That's good.
Plugs in there, and then when I heat that up, if I don't use all the water, because I tend to do more than in the cup, it goes in the flask, then I save electric.
And how many watts is that?
That is 600 watt. Toaster, this was about 10 to 12 pounds.
650
That
watts.
one is 650 watts.
That's fantastic. This is 2,000 to 3,000 watts. It just comes straight from somebody's kitchen.
That's where we have all the problems.
I know, because we just haven't got that amount of current.
How much current then do we have on this site?
Well,
If we've got about 12 caravans,
they're all sharing 7,000 watts of power. 15
So-
caravans. If everyone wants to do something at once, 450 watts each.
450 watts.
It's nothing, it's not even what your kettle is, but the thing is we rely on not everybody doing everything at the same time.
So what we then need is, if I put the kettle on, I don't put the toaster on at the same time.
Don't put the toaster on at the same time. And another thing, people
Yeah.
with microwaves, a 700 watt microwave is not a 700 watt microwave. You put 700 watts into your food, it takes 3,000 watts out of the main supply.
And then pop it goes, and pop it goes, pop it goes, and everybody loses
Everybody's out, mate.
the power, and they're all rather upset. So, we need to educate people and
That's
just
right.
explain that they know the difference between what is taking 2,000 watts. What about hair dryers? I
No.
went in somebody's and they had a hair dryer and that was over 2,000 watts.
Go into the hub, there's a hairdryer spot in the hub if you want to use your hair.
But it did have 3 settings on it and they put it on number 3.
Ah, so if you put it on a low setting,
Yeah,
you'd
if they
be
put it on the
alright.
number 1, then we'd be a lot
And
better.
water heaters. Have you got a water heater in here?
Yes, I do.
Have you got
But
different power ratings?
look at this. If you look on here, it's got 2,000 watts, 1,000 watt, and 500 watts. If you put it on the 500 watts, it's acceptable, and we won't then trip everybody else down the line.
Excellent.
'Cause it's all your friends, then we
And-
take everybody out.
Also, you could just put it on before you need it, 10-15 minutes before you need it, and turn it off when you're done with it,
Yeah.
rather than keeping it on all the time.
They just leave them on all the time, don't they? So it's just really educating people. That people get a bit of an understanding. We want to give people electric all the time, 24 hours a day, but once it trips, we've got to start running around and spending our evenings running around instead of doing something a little bit more enjoyable.
Well, anyway, on that note,
Yeah,
finish that cup of tea.
and we'll
We've got
get
work
outside.
to do.
Smashing. Right, okay, guys.
Cheers, Jeremy.
Cheers.
Sure, but mate, you've forgotten something.
Go on.
You've forgotten about your cables. Basically, people can't reach the cabinets
Right.
with them normal cables that they've got.
So what do you
So
want
if
them
they
to
bring
do?
like one of these extensions, then they'll be able to go from the cabinet and a little bit further.
Second
I can
cable.
read-
So how many meters will that be?
25 about, isn't it?
It's about 25 metres.
Right.
What is it?
Excellent.
Just a male and female 16 amp, yeah?
Yeah.
Female one side, male on the other. 25 metres.
Blended.
And if they label stuff up, then they've got a
Yes.
chance of getting it back.
Put the name on it.
Put the name on it.
We get most things back to people. What's that do?
Hey, this is a T.
I've got one. But what does that one do?
This one splits one caravan into 2. So you stick him on there,
And we can bridge
and now I
out.
can put an extra
Yeah.
one on him.
That'll help us no end, won't it?
Smash it.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Alright, guys.
Right, come on, let's
go.
go out,
Get
get
some
the
of that
Ivies.